morning. My name's Hamish Neal, Vice President and Director of Flightcell International, all the way from New Zealand. I'm going to introduce the satellite and cellular communication system Flightcell DZMX, with focus on new technologies in IP tracking and Iridium Push-To-Talk. These are my colleagues, Vice President Jim Mace and CEO John Wiley. And this is them 15 years ago when we first produced the Flightcell Pro. For nearly 20 years, Flightcell has been facilitating pilots to talk via their cell phones and sat phones through their audio panels. Integrated satellite and cellular communications are now commonplace in almost every country in the world, particularly popular with law enforcement, search and rescue, and air medical markets, safely used at pilot discretion. Nowadays, the leader in cellular and satellite communications is the Flightcell DZMX product platform. It facilitates voice, data, and tracking information using both Iridium satellite and cellular networks. And like its predecessors, the DZMX is small, lightweight, and very tough. This is the first time we have presented this platform to you. Its modular design means that it can be configured for dual satellite, dual cellular, or most commonly, both satellite and cellular communications. There are multiple connection options for interfacing with third-party equipment and aircraft sensors. This platform is software-driven, meaning new applications, new cards with new software ensure rapid delivery of new products, new industry applications, and new functionality. The markets served are the military, police, firefighting, search and rescue, agriculture, and regional airlines. There are dedicated software and hardware applications for fire, air medical, and agriculture, and there are more on the way. Flightcell DZMX software development has now given birth to cellular IP tracking. What is this? It's the next generation cellular tracking, and it uses cellular broadband data and IP as opposed to cellular SMS. It means more GPS positions, points, and we're talking 15-second intervals. It also means less cost for two reasons. Long-distance SMS charges between the aircraft and the tracking provider will no longer apply, and the tracking provider will no longer incur SMS gateway charges. These savings will be passed on to the customer. Tracking from satellite to cellular IP and back to satellite is automatic and seamless, with priority going to the lowest cost cellular IP tracking. We have also developed Iridium Push-To-Talk for the DZMX, which is walkie-talkie style, one-to-many communications using low Earth orbit satellites. Its low latency and secure communications using AES 256-bit encryption is perfect for the military and first responders. DZMX Iridium PTT allows netted communications from aircraft, vehicles, and personnel using Iridium extreme phones on a global scale. So in summary, DZMX provides 3-in-1 functionality: voice, data, and tracking. Transmission and reception is via satellite or cellular or both. Come and see the DZMX at booth number 534 or at Dallas Avionics, our North American distributors, at booth 441. Thank you.
Aero-News Network's coverage of the 60th Annual AEA International Convention and Trade Show, live from New Orleans, is brought to you in part by the following sponsors.
Have you ever wanted big glass in your cockpit but didn't have the space? Now with Avidyne's IFD series, touchscreen GPS navigators, and our new IFD 100 iPad app, having big glass in your cockpit is finally within reach.
FreeFlight Systems is expanding its business into the Part 25 aviation industry through new avionics shop dealers, manufacturer partnerships, and STC programs. With a focus on the next-gen airspace and remote-mounted sensor systems, FreeFlight Systems will continue to be a leader in the next-gen airspace. Visit freeflightsystems.com for details.